did this shit to death.
Yeah,
Right.
but this
Period.
is
So that pop,
But
pop
this is
shit that
hard.
she did the last time,
I like that shit.
I was sweating that shit. I love that shit.
I didn't like the pop shit.
I'm gonna try like a new
that album.
That album was crazy.
lip trick that someone taught me.
It's not.
Well, I saw it off of
I'm not
a.
mad at experimenting, taking a step over here, trying something different, but still give me. I'm one of the fans that I want what I became a fan of.
Okay.
So don't isolate me by completely experimenting and going over there.
Explosive.
Like I still want it to be majority.
I feel like
of
it
what
still
I'm
worked
here for.
because
See, you do the extra shit, I'm cool with that. But like for me, I like it sprinkled in.
I see it from both sides. I see it from both angles.
all right,
He's
all
not
right.
wrong, because yo, dog, if I'm buying your album, I'm assuming that I'm getting this because this is what your brand is.
Right.
Them
But
Fucking flutes. That's why they put that. It gotta be.
look, but if I mastered this, like y'all saying, if I already mastered this and I did it to death, and artistically I'm over here,
Right.
if you're a fan, ride with me over there.
That's real fans gonna ride.
Because if you're a fan,
I said I see both sides.
yeah, because I don't have to be. That's stand culture to me. Where it's like I'm just gonna rock out with whatever you do.
You don't
whether
have to like that. That's true.
Like you can experiment and do something.
I don't think that's
You can experiment and do something, and I not like it.
That's true. 1,000%.
So I don't have to ride with that.
That's true. I agree with that.
Yeah, I'm spending my money on
my
this.
experimentation is going to eventually lead to a different sector of greatness, then I'll take that.
Niggas diss the shit out of 808s. I remember that.
I remember.
Niggas
They did.
diss that shit.
They did.
They hated that shit.
But with Kanye, it's different. What happens is people diss him because
I wasn't talking to none of them people.
they don't really know what
them
you don't know
people
what to
was-
expect with him.
Them people were stupid early. No, hold up for a minute, because I don't give a fuck. Niggas was, maybe it was niggas dissing 808.
They
Y'all
hated that shit.
Y'all was dumb early. It was early signs that 808 was about to do something different.
Bro, niggas hated that shit.
Niggas absolutely
Niggas hated that shit.
Absolutely.
Hated that
much
shit.
to work.
I don't even know what 808 is.
I very quickly started seeing them call it a classic.
Yeah, it turned quick.
It turned fast.
It was.
That one, and for me, Last Train to Paris. When I first heard it, I was like, this is not. I'm cool. And years later, it's like, oh my god, this shit is amazing.
Mm.
So it happens sometimes.
Yeah, like so.
But I don't think none of this, the lot of deluxe thing, I don't think any of this really pertains to. I don't think she was particularly.
No. I'm just saying. In just
I'm trying to bring it
music,
back to the Lana album. It just felt like demos.
Yeah.
Like even to the fact that like
So it's like if you
It
have
really
a
sounds like
pen
they
that
had the same
you
reverb
are trying to
and
use
EQ on
and
everything.
it's like dead like
Left it.
mine,
What do
you
you think
just
the
put
purpose
a
of
lighter
the
to
release
it
was?
and it'll help melt some of it.
I think
And you can
that.
use it again.
they do have a tour coming up, so I mean
That
maybe
is a
part of the
life hack.
inspiration.
Well, SZA, if I remember correctly,
And then it's just like
had been
a little
promoting
blush.
the R&B portion of a deluxe for a year.
Yeah, she has been talking about it for a while.
I think that she was working on
That was
this
probably too much. That was
maybe
probably
very early in the
too
year.
much.
Heard the Euphoria beat playing distant from another room and walked over there and quickly saw that Kendrick
Ooh,
had a
ooh, ooh,
plan
ooh.
for the year, and it probably made some sense. I'm freestyling right now. Don't think I spoke to somebody and got this. I just think she heard something, went in there, seen a man on a mission, and was like, you know what?
You got it.
Let me hold up.
You got it.
Because the timing couldn't be any better.
Okay.
The Streets is now asking for a Kendrick and SZA EP,
Yeah.
joint project.
But I mean, you say the timing couldn't be any better. I mean, they told us at the top of the year with that list of everybody that was dropping,
Yeah, TDE took the year.
and
Okay, now I can't see, so I'm gonna have to check with my mirror real quick. Hold on a second. I don't know. It's given a little bit of a drag queen, y'all. It's giving
Hi. Happy Lunar New Year.
it's giving drag queen. Like I don't know if y'all can see the. I might have to just like brush it in a little bit. Hold on. Hold
Do I
on.
need a lawyer?
They won't get here in time.
Why?
Okay, so I have two of like the similar brushes. So
I studied law.
So you're a lawyer.
I actually work in a coffee shop.
Okay.
Why don't you work in law? Disbarred? Do you have student loans?
I'm just trying to soften my mind at this point.
Well,
No.
no, not exactly. I mean, I put my career on hold to take care of my mom.
Do you know why you're here?
Yeah, do you know why you're here?
To meet the most important people in my girlfriend's life.
Yeah, but why today?
Because it's Lunar New Year.
What is Lunar New Year?
It's a celebration of friends and family with feasts and gambling in the basement.
Correct on everything except for the basement.
I saw it with my own eyes.
You saw a light.
Alrighty. And it's just like my forehead was just looking very, very shadowy for whatever reason. So like kind of had to get me a forehead real quick.
One more question. Have you eaten yet?
You're giving him a hard time, aren't you?
I feel like
Get out your
it looks a lot better.
He's practically family.
Are you practically family?
Now I am.
What you want tonight? I'll make this the moment of your What did y'all think of the
I don't believe
Grammys?
that shit.
What did y'all think of the Grammys?
And I came back and said, "Oh shit, y'all, hey, I owe y'all an apology."
Mad calls for the shit that I say. For real.
For that?
My head stomp.
That's a call for that. You're saying I don't believe you?
Yes.
Well, I'm glad my people's over there and call me. Good.
No, fuck me. Fuck me.
They stay arguing on this podcast.
I didn't even think that was bad, but yeah, I didn't believe it. But they dropped everything this year.
Yeah.
That they said they were going to drop, and she was on the list.
Y'all want to know how I figured out how to do eyelashes? Let me know. I created a video doing that because literally I figured out how to do eyelashes in like 10 seconds.
Tweets and Instagram posts.
The beef, I would agree.
And even if it's
Okay, how about now?
The solid niggas over there.
How about
even
now?
if it's like real, that doesn't tell me what's to come like it
Not the
normally
loading.
would in an artist management split.
Not the loading still?
When they said that Kendrick was leaving TDE, the internet was all in a fuss. And we've seen nothing but Kendrick,
Right.
TDE ever since.
Y'all still can't hear me?
So, yeah. Our
Okay.
paperwork might say that
'Cause
we're
y'all was
done
about to-
right now, but
y'all about to
our
get me
blood
mad.
and
Y'all
our
finna get me tight.
history, and I couldn't even see how that would make sense.
And excuse my sniffling because baby I'm sick, so
There are some people that feel like, oh,
I'm like, cause there's no way y'all can't hear me right now. I'm like, now y'all fucking with me because I'm not even on the phone no more.
Top of the top.
Yeah.
They did it.
They did.
And whether you fought with
I'm not even on the phone
Bush or
anymore.
did not the whole way through, y'all did it. So even if this is over for real, what does that mean?
How could you be mad at that?
Wait.
Your next run, I could see you calling the guy that helped.
And them helping.
I can't be going in and out.
See that happening. Even if you were completely not there anymore, I can still see them. They got
So I don't know shit about shit.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I was just gonna say everybody
Because maybe my TV was just loud. In which case,
comes off as a stand-up person. So I don't think it'll be the normal hootenanny.
See, if this was another label.
okay, can you hear me now?
A lot of this.
Thumbs up in the comments if you hear me.
The SOS Deluxe.
Have y'all heard Doechie's like new song? All right, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Bookie. Hey. Okay, so maybe my TV was too loud, y'all. Possibly.
Was that the middle ground? Okay, you want to put more music out? Fine.
I have a microphone though. Like,
this is not going to count as your one album. So
now you're saying it's in and out. It's my
SOS. You still owe us a project.
Okay, hold on one second. Hold on.
That's the way you'll get this album out. I could see that if this were another label, because like I said, I've talked to artists that were down to that last album, trying to get the album out.
All right, so I'm gonna try to see if I can open this and then add this to my thing because this is a microphone. So we will see.
You don't want to renegotiate. We don't drop this album.
Hold on a second.
So
listen, Scissors Big Jersey. Oh, I look forward to whatever she's doing next. I am enjoying even if it is a bunch of demos.
No, that's a late. Like I said, she makes.
I love this.
She's incapable of making bad music. She's fucking in there killing vocal runs. The melodies are incredible. All that shit is great. It just feels half cooked compared to the standard that she set for herself.
Yeah, I would agree. I would agree with that.
Or maybe that's why it's the deluxe.
Okay, let's see if this little microphone that I purchased that everybody.
You know what I mean? We'll attach it over here so it lives under this project.
Yeah.
Somebody over there call me and tell me everything we wrong about.
Baby, I'm already a weed head already, but YouTube be demonetizing, so.
Don't say nothing though.
It's the way you act.
You got it, big dog.
Let's see if this works, y'all. The way you
this is Big Mosey. Big game coming.
All right. Let me figure this out. Let me figure this out. All right. Hold on a second, y'all. Y'all just gonna have to bear with me. Cause okay, well, bear with me 2 seconds and we'll see.
Did you start with Theodore? I can't even say.
I don't think I'm gonna get this to work today, but rest assured, I'm gonna figure it out. And I think I should get props for even purchasing it to begin with, because I told y'all I wasn't gonna purchase it until I got monetized, which technically I'm under monetization review right now. But
Do you guys care about
baby, I meant until the funds is in my bank account. Until the funds.
day after or a post after or a night after being in the club and giving the rant and then cueing the DJ to play
I have a mic. It's not a bad mic. It's just it's not able to like do it right now in the middle of the live and stuff. I just took it out the box. I didn't read no instructions.
It is. It's almost over there, girl.
I don't know what type of mic y'all think I should be buying, but
I'm
It's a good mic.
Where's the
Well,
summer
it's the mic that I got,
Where's
and it's the mic y'all gonna have to deal with.
He was supposed to give us the summer vibes. We didn't get them. Not like us. Oh, shit. No, but I
He gave us a vibe. Wasn't the normal vibe we was just
It's a different way of doing it.
I'm ready.
When a person might naturally turn around, because I know there's creeps like you on YouTube, I never turn around.
I really don't want to talk about certain people no more.
Like,
Drake is on that list.
y'all make it so that it is my sole mission throughout this whole live to not turn around and have you just stare and stare, waiting.
Has all the knowledge when it comes to that, you know, being in the industry.
Like, seriously.
Kind of
Be for real.
himself. He can read through all that shit. I be wanting to hear from him, but he be asking us. Nigga, my shit is surface level. I want to hear from you, nigga. What? Turn this shit off and tell me, yo. That's what I think. Flip, get this shit off, and I'll do it.
I do that shit in the privacy of my own home now. Very aware that coming in here and sharing your real thoughts on things.
Give me some points up and say it,
Niggas
nigga.
be jammed up, niggas firing at me, sending niggas to
Unfollow.
my
You
house.
can just give him your
And he got me unfollowed. Come on, man.
You can flip your thoughts. Yeah.
Well, I'll give y'all one of my thoughts that is
If y'all want to see me dance, I recommend y'all just go and follow my TikTok.
Well, this is why I don't go to the club with famous niggas. And the famous
Honestly.
nigga grab the mic and cut the music on and give a speech, I'm walking out the club. I said that when Kanye went in there, fucked up the vibes.
I want to play music so bad, but I know that it's just gonna get copyrighted.
And now Drake gonna grab the mic and start talking about real friendships and fake friends and when you alone with just your
I'm just trying to
intrusive
drink this
thoughts.
Ciroc.
Y'all
bro.
niggas are laughing. Y'all laughing, and it's funny. Don't get me wrong. But
No, it's funny.
this be the signs of someone really experiencing some crisis shit that I don't.
He's
I didn't watch
definitely
that
in
and think
crisis.
It was funny. It wasn't. I thought, yo, for a nigga to have to get to that point, you gotta really be going through it.
Oh, so, oh my God.
We've seen the telltale signs of other big stars go from that level where they started doing things that were out of the norm. And then down the line, we start looking at shit and be like, they experienced a different side of the industry that we couldn't understand.
And he is a TV kid.
Oh man.
That's what you're saying, right?
All I'm saying is, when people start doing things to that level,
Baby, one thing I have learned is that men will never stop finding avenues to be creeps. Maybe it could be Facebook, it could be Instagram, it could be Zillow.
On this bullshit that he's saying.
A man gonna find a way to creep and then blame everybody else for it. Because it's like, you obviously need the attention in order to get monetized, but it really is a double-edged sword if you think about it.
This has been his story. So for me, it was disappointing to see that your song hasn't changed in terms of you feeling like that. It's disappointing to see that you haven't made the changes in your circle. And maybe you can't, because that's, again, when you're just part of too many circles. When you're too huge, you're just part of everything, and maybe you can't. But it's a shame that he still feel like that and didn't make the necessary changes to avoid that, and that's been his story for so many years.
But sometimes your music sometimes can contradict what you're actually going through. I think a lot.
Also, I think it's time to question whether he knows how to be a friend of them.
Yeah.
Possible too. Okay, that's a different.
Because that's kind of the point I was making before with Ed. You can fuck everybody's girl, cool, when you that nigga. Some of these men hold you higher than that, and you have some relationship equity there.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, him unfollowing me, to me, is very different from him unfollowing LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
And
Maddie,
Yeah.
you're not gonna like the
so it's
answer
like, don't
to
tell me that
why
that's not
certain
a
men
friendship,
come
and you
on
keep burning the bridges or seemingly,
YouTube,
because I don't know.
a platform not
At some
only
point, you
just
gotta question
for
that.
grown-ups, but a platform for kids and stuff, to do this. You're not gonna like the answer, and it's literally because they're disgusting and they're not looking for consensual.
And I don't know
They're
what
looking
happened,
to
but I know
harass.
these are people.
He was in a video.
Like, I would say this is like sexual assault,
Video, Joe.
but just through
I'm talking about in real friendship.
through
Wait, Joe, stop.
Don't unfollow me.
on the internet. But we're not that advanced in law. We barely can get sexual assault down, period. So I doubt that it will ever be a thing law-wise. But yeah, I feel like when you come on platforms like this, because you could just go to OnlyFans where you could pay,
You gave the okay
and
because you engaged with her. You didn't.
they would do the things that you want.
But if if I saw
the,
that,
it could be a
potentially
transactional
something,
relationship, but the point is that he doesn't want
amongst many
transactional.
men that's cool with people, I may not
He
be
want
cool
to
with,
corner
but I
you
know
into
y'all
responding to
enemies listen
him.
to
He
me like,
want you
man,
to
you know,
acknowledge him. So what I try not to
is,
do is acknowledge them.
I mean, forget my fucking point.
The nigga that tried to
Like,
bear spray you, nigga. No, wait. The nigga that tried to bear spray you.
Let's wait.
If I was in the
you
video
just
with
gotta not acknowledge them, honestly.
I don't know.
I pretty much ignore anybody who's a creep, and pretty soon they either get upset and leave, or they straighten up, truthfully. They either act right or they don't. But either way, I'm not responding to nobody who don't act right.
So you and Mandy are not out here. Mandy's not trying to end your career.
No, and that's
Mandy's
not the
not trying
main
to
point
stop
of
the
what
Joe
I'm
Budden
saying.
podcast from generating revenue.
Like,
That's a totally different thing.
out of all the things that I said, and this is why I need to be monetized.
Intents and purposes under the ground. It's a totally different thing. So if
I
you
don't remember what I was arguing. So
And this is why I need to be monetized. You're like, wait, so do you have an OnlyFans? Y'all are missing the point. I'm feeling comfortable to ask that while there's only a few women in here, but clearly Maddie is a woman in here, and y'all are making her uncomfortable by making me uncomfortable.
And now you go be in a nigga's video that is trying to end me. He might feel a certain type of way.
He's allowed to.
What if he got that relationship with him? I'm just asking. Then you stay neutral.
Oh, your stir fry not better than mine. It's cooking with panda. Cooking with panda.
Mend the relationship. I'm gonna try to mediate as best as I can. If I see that is outside of mediation, I'm gonna remove myself.
Don't worry about it. He's like, what is OnlyFans? Don't worry about it, Bookie.
I'm not gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
Next question.
I'm not gonna go to ISIS tour and ICE shitting on this nigga that I fuck with and I love and be on the stage.
And thank you, Maddie. I appreciate it. And I just want to point out that, like, whenever girls do come into my live or whenever women do watch my videos, even though you guys are not the majority on my channel, I make it for you. Y'all are my intentional audience, but I understand that I'm also appealing to men as well. And yeah, if you subscribe, I would be super happy that you stay and stuff like that, because little girl group and my subscribers, I love y'all.
And the lead to the concert is the fact that he has a song calling you.
I know, as soon as you pop on, there's weirdos everywhere.
You are getting unfollowed after that. You wouldn't follow me after that.
How often do I get catcalled? I would say
at that point would have to say
multiple times a day, if I'm being 110% honest. I'm not really trying to do the pretty privilege, woe is me, and stuff like that. Obviously, pretty privilege is a double-edged sword that most people can't see, but still, you'd rather be pretty than ugly.
About him being a good friend.
You'd still rather, everybody would rather be pretty than ugly. Like,
And you were also making.
and by ugly, I mean, like, by society standards, we're all beautiful in our own way, but by society standards.
Things like that, right? It goes back to something we was talking about earlier, which is just respect, especially respect amongst men.
Sure.
You know what get people to treating you and handling you the way in which you care to be treated and handled? Their respect level for you.
Or no, you treating and handling them in a manner in which you want reciprocated.
That was my next point. That comes from
Yeah, they have ugly personalities, and there's really not anything you can do about it. But baby, we need these people for monetization. So Maddie, just grin and bear it. We need the scum of the earth in order to, like, survive. Truthfully, it's symbiotic.
So I think that me and Corey can have one relationship, and I might not have the same relationship with Parks. You understand what I'm saying? So if I treat Corey to a certain standard and I treat Parks to a different standard, I might be so-so with Parks. I might be A1 with Corey. I might be 100 with Corey. I don't expect the same reciprocity from Parks that I get from Corey.
But in this
Well, thank you for the love, guys.
that keeps on coming up.
I'm gonna try to do more lives more often where we have these heart-to-heart discussions. And honestly, I've been trying to get to an hour with my lives and stuff like that, because I realized that my previous lives are a little bit short. And also, I want to get my watch time up, okay? You know I'm transparent as fuck. It's about monetization. So, but also, I feel like we always, like, if I stay longer, the conversations get better, because, you know, we have time to actually have those conversations and stuff.
When's the last time this kid breaks curfew? Looking for my son? He's a teenager. Floppy hair, skinny kid. Nah, sorry. Excuse me.
Not her dressed like Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman.
Juvenile detention center. I got to see the back end of it, like how kids are getting here, but I wanted to see the front end in a sense. I would say that anyone who's looking to further their career with.
No, I know, but
If I fuck. No,
but it just leads into the
Like,
conversation.
in all seriousness, the creepy ones on here are gonna be the ones to buy my merchandise, so we just gotta let them rock.
From Corey than I got from Parks.
What's interesting is the person who's talking about, friendship and
That's like,
feeling alone.
I'm sure this is the same conclusion Ruby Rose came to. I'm sure when Ruby Rose first started out, she was like, "Oh, I want to be inspo for all the girlies. I want to be fashion and inspiring the girlies to be a baddie and stuff." But then, like, probably 90% of her followers is men.
I mean, it depends. Every person is different. Listen,
It be like that.
Extra money, and I'm sure it's vice versa. I would hope that y'all say something to me or judge the shit out of me.
See, the thing about
But we don't have to do that.
the audience of weirdos is that eventually the genuine people will come, just like you came, Maddie, and like a few other people. Like, there's a lot of people in my YouTube that I do like and that have reached out to me and liked my content and have been very genuine and stuff. So those are coming too. Obviously, the weirdos come in larger numbers because we underestimate how weird people are in 2025. It's far more weirdos than non-weirdos. It's just
indication, like
at this point you're doing it. Like, at this point, don't react to them, because it's like it's egging them on. Like, if you literally just ignore them, they literally will go away because they'll know that no one is paying attention to them. But they also want to make you mad as well. Like, it's a troll. He either wants you to take some off or react to him angrily. Any type of reaction and stuff. And I'm too pretty to be giving ugly dudes with ugly personalities a reaction. Like, you just can't. Gotta let it go.
And whatever the situation is, he's clearly saying something about Jay.
I promise. And I really hate that it's making an environment where the women on my page feel uncomfortable too. I hate that. Like, I really, really, really hate that. I hate the fact that the people who are genuine, not predators and stuff like that, are really, really pushing out the people who, I mean, are really, really getting toppled over by the people who are like predators and the people who are like messed up in the head and stuff. I'm very sorry. Unfortunately, I would say that like 80% of YouTube, no, 70% of YouTube is kind of wonky. Like, they kind of wonky. Like, the state of my comments is the state of men, and the ratio in my comments is the ratio of men who are off their rockers, baby. And it's international. Women are having troubles everywhere, and I can tell based on how every dude comes into my life. But I'm not saying that there's not good dudes in my life. There definitely do be good dudes. We have great conversations and all that kiki. But there is a lot of suspicious dudes out there. And like, baby.
Not after that unfollow. But
Exactly. I really, and this year in 2025 has really taught me that, like, to really value the people who really are genuine, and the people who really, really do have my back and stuff, and the people who really, really do support my art. Like, if you have been on my page for like the past couple months, you have seen me leave several scenes. Like, you have seen me detach from certain groups, stop working for certain places and stuff like that. And that's literally because people will want to ride your wave and stuff, because at this moment you're hot and whatnot, and you're ranking and stuff like that. And then it's only just to use you, but not to get anything, to give you anything out of it. Like, you're trying to use me for everything that I am worth and I was worth before I even got to you and stuff. Like, my following was more without these companies, artist collectives, any of that stuff. And I feel like that's also the reason why I decided to really hone in on my YouTube and stuff. Because I started my YouTube this year, y'all. Remember that. I started my YouTube, not this year, 2024, sorry. But I started it, and yeah, I did go on a healing journey, David.
And now you're being arrogant with the big dog.
But yeah, welcome back, Maddie. But yeah, no, I definitely went through a healing journey and stuff where I just had to realize that a lot of people just wanted to use me, and then when they couldn't use me in the way that they wanted to use me, or when they felt like I was getting more attention than them to the point where it was competing against their product and stuff, it was not a positive environment and stuff. And I noticed that people will like talk and be like, oh, kissing my ass to my face, and then talking crazy behind my back. And I just think it's so weird, like, especially since some of these people have known me for years, and I have not had problems with nobody for years and stuff. But a lot of the things that I was a part of and stuff, and those are people who claim to be woke. Those are people who claim to be for colored people and stuff like that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, even with having colored people in their artist collective and stuff. And so they weren't really aligned with me anyways and stuff. And I don't think they ever really valued what I brought to the table. And honestly, they were asking me for way more, and I was already giving way more than I should have for free. So it's just like, I'm not paying for nothing. You're not getting nothing else out of me. Like, you already writing my name. A lot of y'all, I got more followers than, and so like my YouTube is popping without all of those extra things and stuff like that, because I already was building my stuff.
And I do believe that there's probably a billion reasons for them to have some type of tension. I also don't.
Okay, how about Maddie? I'm gonna make you a moderator, and you could just block them yourself. Do what you will. All right.
I don't think that Drake is ready for that type of pen creatively.
Yeah. I feel like it's bothering Maddie, and it's not like I want it to bother Maddie, because I want people to be able to feel safe. Like, don't get me wrong, we're gonna talk about some racy things in here and stuff like that. We're human beings and stuff, and we can chit chat, but there's a point where y'all go too far and y'all have to stop, and it makes other people uncomfortable, and I don't want to make other people uncomfortable on this channel. And honestly, I don't like the old turnaround or 360. It's thirsty, it never works. Perhaps maybe when monetization comes in and you throw me some money, I might be obliged to 360 like a dog, but for free, I never saw that coming. And also it is a little even with money and stuff, but I could kind of see why people would be doing it and be the NPR type of thing. Like, that makes sense to me.
But that's the other thing that I don't love about Drake tactics and what he feels a slight versus not. I hate that he keep going through it with all of the niggas that are married or engaged, have been with this girl for 1,000,000 years, this woman for 1,000,000 years.
It is really embarrassing.
I can't say what it seemed like because I won't.
He's like, I owe you money. Y'all definitely do. And when my monetization, and when my freaking monetization comes up, all you N-words in the comments that harass me, y'all need to pay up, because that's the only way y'all should be harassing women on YouTube. Go do that on OnlyFans. You should not be harassing women for free on YouTube.
First to say this, but I just think as time goes on, small things kind of becoming clearer.
That money don't matter no more. These girls don't matter no more.
I'm from
Fam, I'm
Michigan.
40.
Okay,
I'm
well, I'm
ready
from
to settle
Mississippi.
down, do some behind the scenes shit. And I
Southside
want to
shit
play with
forever,
my
ho.
kids and raise a family and be in the house with my wife every day.
Yeah, guess what? You gotta also change some things about yourself to
I don't know him to say that. I'm just saying, I think from the outside looking in, everything in the world that the world tells us to shoot for, he's attained it, minus one thing.
But that's a really weird way to start all your beefs.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not speaking to
that's
I'm
really
not, no, I'm not speaking
some
to that.
subconscious
I'm not
shit
speaking to
in
that.
there.
That's
just
about my
well,
go-to.
not really.
That's comfort zone.
If in every one of those beefs, one of my goals has been to tarnish the union. With Pusha T, I was throwing shit out there in the game to make you fight with your wife. With Kendrick, I'm throwing shit in the game to make you fight with your wife.
Okay.
Like, it's kind of like I know how.
So
bad
I still have
this
phlegm.
feels when
So when you see me leave the camera,
so I want that for you.
it's the spit. It's very disgusting, but
And his haters coming from him, who just seems to have everything.
oh, you're
And
scared
I
of
think
the
if you're
ice
trying to beef
raids.
with Hov,
I'm
then
sorry,
you should do a
Bookie.
side of it.
Ice raids are crazy. I haven't seen them in my hood, which I'm kind of shocked because I don't know. I feel like my hood might have some, but yeah, no, ice raids are crazy. And on a more serious note, though, like just thinking about it,
This Valentine's Day,
yeah, I'm sorry if anybody is illegally here, and you know this is a scary time for you. I know that there's like some resources out there. I did want to put some resources in my bio as soon as I found them. I don't know, I'm just trying to figure out ways to give back in this situation. And but it's like when you want to get back, you don't want to make it hot. Wanting to get back and making it hot, I don't want anybody to get in trouble. Not that coming to your school. If you're 12, my life might be too old for you. I don't know how you got here, but yeah, no, I'm sorry that happened. That can be very, very scary, and I hope that there's some support systems at school for you. I am so sorry that you're experiencing that. It's such a weird, like, it's such a weird time to live in right now, and it's very congested. Hopefully, you know, things don't get any worse. I know that's like very, very hopeful, but I'm praying that, I don't know, I feel like I'm praying for protection of others, for guidance, praying that God changes Donald's mind,
Talk about Scar.
Yeah.
or that he gets overthrown. I don't know.
So you guys know that partisan
Not
is
saying that I would do that.
I
Just
mean,
saying.
at this point, we
I don't
can't
know.
even say ghostwriter because
I just hope it's
we all
a quick
know
solution.
That's her writer. So at this point, we might as well just say Partisan Fontaine is Cardi B's writer. So anyways, he dropped this video.
But thank you for following me. I'm not sure my content is once again appropriate for you, but welcome.
I'm dropping 2/7, which is February 7th. Like a Pepsi, I'm standing on this jet, call me Jet Li. Never got the credit I deserve. If it wasn't for
Okay, Party and Cardi B back in the thing. It's gonna be tea.
Started facing backlash because a lot of people felt like, why is she still working with a partisan after what happened between him and Megan Thee Stallion? So Cardi B did go on Twitter Spaces because y'all know Cardi B.
All right, bye, Davis. See you later,
I
Mookie.
don't even think she be on Instagram Live like that no more. She be
Maddie ain't playing with you, though.
Spaces. She might come on Instagram Live, but she's for sure going to be on Twitter Spaces. But anyways, she did respond to the backlash, and here's what she had
Maddie
to say.
not playing. She's not playing with y'all.
People, and I like two people, I stay away from their shit because when it comes to relationships, Some bullshit will always happen. And one thing about me, I'm gonna stay neutral and I'm gonna
Thank
stay the
you.
fuck out of it.
And I really, really do hope that the girls who are here and stuff like that, I hope that the men on my channel do not scare you off and stuff. And you know, the sooner we could like overpower them and be the majority on my channel, that would be great. But oh my god, I coughed a little bit. You could like kind of hear the phlegm in my voice. But happy to the guys who are really progressive, nice people, and who comment and stuff like that, and send money. Those guys are always welcome. But you know,
that has nothing to do with me. This is someone
my content is mostly for women or like girls anyway. Like, and let me know if you guys want me to do like a specific type of video, because I'm here for you guys, really. Like,
that's why I wouldn't want my friends dating each other, because if something goes wrong, I'm staying out of it too. Someone else said, I don't think man cares. This is business.
okay,
and she's correct.
young, gifted, and black, and that's period. And you just gotta hold your head up high and just keep pushing forward, and don't let nobody tell you nothing different, because what everybody else is saying does not matter. What matters is the strong head you have on your shoulders, period.
He's on the credits for most of them. So like I said,
Do you, boo boo?
Cardi B's My Name Bennett and I'm Not In It theory on this, because both of them are her friends. She does business with both of them. She's staying out of it. They broke up. It was messy.
Okay, so I hate my nails today, but go ahead. You can look at them. They're just white. They're very basic. But I will. I have like nail hauls and stuff like that, because I get my nails shipped in, only because y'all, I work in corporate America, and when you work in corporate America, you just cannot. You cannot wear the nails that you want to wear, and the nails that I want to wear are long, crazy colors and stuff like that. So, yeah, naturally. I never had anybody comment, "Oh, I won't be subscribing." Most people just don't subscribe. You don't have to state. Like, literally, I would have not even known that you didn't subscribe.
When it's most treatable. Together with experts, we're developing a revolutionary AI model that may predict a patient's future risk of cancer.
They be spamming the N-word. What does spamming mean? Y'all gotta understand, I am 29 years old. I look young, but I'm actually pretty old. I'm 29. So what does spamming mean in like children, like and stuff? Like, what that mean?
Finally, we've got another episode with Cammy. Oh, how I missed her.
Y'all, all my social medias are in my bio. I'm very upfront about that.
But let's move on. Let's get into season 8, episode 70. It's a wild one. Me and Cammy get an email from someone named Ty who lives in Charlestown, West Virginia.
It's white kids saying the N-word in there?
Who has been dating someone online, and
It's white kids? It's YT kids saying the N-word at your school?
They haven't met and they haven't video chatted. But I feel like in 2020
Thank you.
2024, if someone can't talk to
you know, black don't crack.
Video chat, they can't meet up with you, it's a wrap. It's a catfish. You should already know this. So Ty says that John met Megan online and they hit it off right away.
It's YT kids in your school?
And Megan has 2 girls. They bonded over their kids and they seem perfect for each other. I feel like
okay. Which school is that?
John thinks that Megan is the one, but Ty thinks that she's just.
Which school is that? Because it needs to be immediately reported.
Ty says that John is a single dad.
And I am let me get my pen and paper out so they can be reported, because that should not be happening. Where my pen at?
I'm in West Virginia, and right away they head over to Ty and John, and even Cammy have pretty things going on. I think it's really cute, like even down to the whole jewelry. I'm just loving the coordination here, not matching. I think matching makes a little does it. John answers the door and he greets him with a big old smile. He confirms that he has 3 kids from 2 different mothers. John then talks about how he.
And I'm saying, David, no one needed to know that. It would not have mattered regardless, because I don't get a notification on who subscribed. I just get the counts. So it didn't really matter. And it's like, I'm not forcing everyone on here to subscribe, but you should subscribe, because why are you not subscribing? Don't forget to subscribe. But you don't have to explain yourself, because it's not that deep.
John is under the belief that Megan's kids don't see
Yeah, I'm waiting to hear facts. I'm listening. Tech. Waiting to hear facts. Shoot, they thought they had the news on them, because
flower shop, but she's also a Twitch gamer and she also makes YouTube videos. So he says she's just a hustler.
Period. I'm like your auntie, but it's like I'm really your cousin, because baby, I'm only 29. Like I'm still kind of young. I'm still in my 20s, barely, but you know, young auntie, like cousin.
Anything about her social media endeavors, he just found them on his own.
I'm just waiting to hit the name.
And while I think they see it as a red flag, I don't see it as a red flag, because me personally, I'm not super forthcoming about my social media.
No, because I want everything to be a surprise.
So I understand. Then we get on to red
Like, I want my life to be a surprise. Y'all aren't gonna ruin it for me. It's like, what if you see that I'm finna die? You gonna tell me?
You don't find that suspicious. Okay, sir. John says that he's pretty sure that the girl he sees on social media is in fact the girl he's talking to, even though he acknowledges that it sounds dumb.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
I don't know what anyone can do.
There should be a school board up there not too long from now. Southfield Christian School. Thank you.
Then we get on to red flag number 3, which is that John's last relationship.
It's like I feel young, as in I always feel the same age. But honestly, guys, I have had this personality since I was 9. And it's not lost on me. I've probably been here before. Because it's like, I'm so unimpressed by what's out here, y'all. I'm so underwhelmed. I'm so understimulated. I find everything predictable.
I feel like I could think of some.
Yes, please hide his comment about his school. I don't want anybody to be showing up there. Y'all better not. For sure, please hide his comment. That would be great, Maddie.
Pictures of himself and his kids, but she's never reciprocated. And I just want to know, like, John, you already acknowledged that you're a bit of a dumbass. We get it. You're a dumbass.
I mean, here's hoping and stuff like that. If you guys share my YouTube, hopefully I do grow, and hopefully like our conversations turn into something, and we are able to do more things, and I'm able to do like meet and greets. I like what Jessie does, where she vacations with her squad, like her subscribers and stuff like that. Like, I want to do vacations and stuff like that, so I do want it to be bigger, and you know, perhaps down the line, if I'm afforded it, an assistant for sure. Period, slim thick.
Don't even know if she bought the TV. I just feel like that's crazy.
Thank you, Maddie. You're super duper helpful, and you're doing a great job already. I am working on a podcast, but I don't want to be just me talking by myself. I'm going to include a personality who my personality easily bounces off of, so it's just not me talking like at you guys for hours and hours. Because who want to hear that?
Who else could it be? Our kind of sort of fake duo, in case you don't know, Travis and Ronnie are giving Eve and Cammy a run for their money.
I feel like sometimes I am very emotionally intelligent, but sometimes I can get so overstimulated that I sound dumb like everybody else. Like, if I get too emotionally overstimulated and stuff, I'll start sounding dumb when I know what I know. Like, I'm very wise, but sometimes my brain just has smoke coming out of it, and I'd be so flabbergasted about the situations that I just be the flat line for real. But ultimately, I do know right from wrong. Ultimately, I do try to always move them in the right direction, and I always move in my best interest. That will always be a thing. But I also just don't take no mess. So just don't try me, and we can have a great time on our page. Period.
So Cammy, with her big brain energy, she thinks that it's just another.
I think that's just your screen, booby.
By the catfish to
Bookie.
validate Megan's account, which is so insane. It might just
And thank you for anybody who is newly subscribed. Thank you, Daniel.
It's clear that she is not on board with this.
Have a run sheet.
Anyways, Melissa messages back right away.
Sorry guys, I'm reading y'all shit and it's coming in a little bit quicker than normal.
Cammy's approval. She is not on board with this decision. This is the first time I think I've ever seen them not be on the same page about how their investigation should go. I can see why he is making the decisions he's making, but I can also see why Cammy would want him to.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm doing a podcast soon, so don't worry about it, guys. And I feel like I'm gonna dress up every day for this podcast just to give y'all a little razzle dazzle too, because you know. Oh my God, I do sound very Southern at points and stuff. And it's crazy because y'all, I live in the North now. But the Southern really never leave you, boo. It's just maybe it's sleepy kids on your nights.
That's weird. That's weird.
That's suspicious. That's weird. But thank you to the 25 people who really stuck in for a long time, and we really were able to have a fully functioning conversation. I look forward to doing that a little bit more, because baby, when we get together and we're really talking tea, it's a really good live, and I don't mind being here with y'all, because then it becomes a little bit of a passion and we're powwowing. Okay, I don't know if I would make a music video, but I would be in a music video and stuff. I was supposed to be in a few music videos, but it just didn't work out. It says like 23 over here, but
to the people my age and younger, we are seeing the effects of toxic food and a toxic environment. Pray for our brother and try to make the necessary changes in you and your family's diet and lifestyle. Then he posted, I spoke to my good friend Irv very recently.
These are actually not shorts. These are pants, and I have like several colors and also 2 blacks. 2 of them are black, 1 of them in brown and stuff. They're my favorite too, because no cap, it's just easier to do stuff in. Like, it's very comfortable, and I honestly did a Temu haul on it. I got it from Temu, and I left the link in the bio of the Temu haul that I had posted on YouTube, so definitely go check it out, guys. These are the most stretchiest, most comfortable pants ever. Like, I literally wear these to do everything. Shoot, I think I've even worn these on a date. I don't know, but like, it's that comfortable. But it's also like, it gives you the, you still don't look, you don't look ugly. Like, it's not gonna give you like dressed up, but you're not gonna look ugly. Absolutely. I can't wait till I start doing the pod and stuff. I really do feel like we're gonna have a lot to talk about, and we're gonna have unique topics to talk about. It's not gonna be, I definitely don't want it to be everything that everybody else is doing. What are you watching? So right now, y'all are literally seeing me watch like my YouTube lineup, which is the top things that I would normally watch, which is like Madame Joyce, Cindy Noir, Aaliyah's Face. These are just a bunch of other people that like I watch, but they also inspire me, but my content is not like theirs. It's nothing like theirs. But they inspire me, and honestly, we also think very much alike as well. And I'm not trying to steer y'all to another person's content, but a lot of things that they have said is things that I would say, so. Thank you for saying I deserve to have the world on my life. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Y'all be sweet sometimes.
Let's do it.
Hey, And you know it's always cooking with Panda. Cooking with Panda. We gotta switch it up a little bit. It just gotta be something else with Panda. Chatting with Panda. Chatting with Panda. Or it's like Kiki with Panda. Kiki with Panda.
Did you spend a lot of time? I'm from Queens, born and raised.
I don't play Roblox and stuff, but I might get a Twitch. So maybe stay tuned for that.
And then like the first studio that I went to was off Merrick Boulevard.
Madam Joyce is so funny. She be like, don't forget to subscribe.
This is probably the third song I ever recorded.
Hello, Alan.
It's really crazy when I think about it.
Does it feel like just yesterday?
Okay, but my YouTube is not about dancing. Stay focused, Mike. Goddamn. Hey, Eric. Thank you for calling me gorgeous. Y'all, I will say that the lives, I told y'all that my new goal is to give you guys at least an hour of my time where we're just talking and powwowing and stuff like that. And eventually I want to take y'all outside of my house and stuff, because do I be here a lot? Not, I be here, but not like I do stuff. But I don't know. I don't want to be that person that like gets stared at for filming and stuff. And then I gotta know y'all gonna watch it and stuff, but I do feel like we do good when we're just sitting down and talking about things. And so I'm definitely gonna get a Twitch and a StreamYard, and sometime I'll do something.
Very concise as to what they mean.
You're just putting your art and people interpreting it.
Online school. How old are you?
I think that's how
If we got another 12-year-old, my restrictions is not working on my live, because I definitely said that this live not for kids. Not that I'm trying to beat y'all out, and I promise to be appropriate in this live regardless, but yeah, I just want to make sure that everybody's okay.
She's a genius. Like, I never thought of that. I never considered that.
But you have to just claim that and act like
I know, and now, exactly. And it's like they come up with stuff that's way more clever than what it really was. But I'm gonna roll with it. Like, it's cool. Like, that's what it is. Yeah, of course I said it 3 times on purpose.
Of
course I did that.
What is the difference between, or is there a difference between Selco?
What do you know about that?
And Mariah the Scientist.
Selco is the OG me, like the real one. I don't even know how to describe what that is. Selco is my last name backwards. Mariah the Scientist is the politician version of Selco, I think.
Got it.
Similar, but it's just
buttoned up, like
exactly
version.
Like no cleavage over there, like turtleneck shit going on Mariah the Scientist. Right, like. Selco was a little more risque.
Now that you're like grown into this person who has to deal with, you know,
y'all, we gotta keep it low.
Being interpreted a certain way and like
keep it low for YouTube.
What do you make of it? Is it something that you like? Is it something that you don't like?
Bye, Maddie. Hope to see you again.
I still have not looked at it like that. You could probably ask every person that has come up to me and said something to me about whether or not I am a
Bye, Mikey.
See
you later. And guys, I'm leaving in 3 minutes anyway, but don't be leaving before me. That's crazy, because y'all know I'm doing it for an hour, and so y'all like, oh, I'm finna leave. Y'all about to have me on here by myself for 3 minutes, 2 minutes really, because it's 28 minutes now. I mean 58 minutes now.
You know, and I appreciate that. You know.
Do you have moments where it like
again,
maybe you forget for a second and then you're reminded, or like maybe you're out and about and like you see yourself somewhere, or you hear a song of yours on the radio? Like, do you have moments like this?
When I put Master out, they put those like posters up all over the city. They were everywhere. I was like, oh my gosh. And then I got a billboard. They put me on this big ass billboard in Atlanta, and that was like, I took my mama over there like, oh my God, what the fuck? Like, did we make it? I don't know. Did we make it? Like, you know, it felt like that.
Bye.
But only because it's just like things that you don't necessarily imagine.
Thank you, Eric.
Happen, you know, and then it happens.
No, I already told y'all I was only giving hours, y'all. I already told y'all what it was.
So famous, and I'm not.
We already knew this.
I think it's just,
You should have been here for the rest of my
like
life.
shit, like hearing their child on the radio, or hearing people talk about me, or getting on Instagram and seeing shit like 100,000 likes. I think they don't know how vast
Definitely.
it could go.
I love when the girlies,
it seems like it's a lot now, but like there are people who get
come through and stuff. You guys make my life so much better. So I definitely look forward to you guys in the future. And you know, I'm gonna be here. And I drop videos every Friday.
Fucking 20 times platinum.
It's about a lot of different things.
And when you do the numbers, I've had this conversation a lot of times. To go gold, you have to stream like one song. To go gold, it has to be streamed 70 million times.
70 million.
70 million.
70 million.
Gold. That's just not
gold. Just gold. So imagine platinum, and then platinum, a million times diamond. Like that's a thing. Like it just.
All right, guys, we reached our hour. It was nice chit-chatting with you guys today. Don't forget, I'm uploading a video tomorrow, per usual, every Friday. Don't forget to subscribe. There's 22 people on here. Have you subscribed yet?
You've got your check-in priorities: increased collections, cleaner data, and happier patients. Megan has her own goals.
For an hour? Your legs hurting over an hour of standing is crazy.
School pickup and daily errands.
You young. You should be able to stand an hour. But honestly, I don't know. I feel weird sitting during a live, but I have sat during lives before. Like usually if I have like a desk and stuff, which like in my old crib, I did have a desk, but I don't know. I also do my videos standing up too. Like I'm not using a desk. And also people just like the fit. People like to see the whole fit.
Knowing she'll be in a hurry, Megan is excited to see she can pre-check ahead of time. With the pre-check link conveniently sent to Megan, she quickly answers practice questions, completes consents, and updates her information with her new address.
Man, woman,
During
it doesn't.
the last step of pre-check, Megan breezed through your custom clinical intake questionnaire.
I don't stand all
Megan's new
day.
address and medical history are both updated and reconciled on her profile. Thanks to seamless integration.
Oh, so you do dance and sports. Literally all I do is talk to you guys. When I told y'all that I work remotely, like, and I don't know if anybody has ever worked remotely on this chat and stuff, but I be in my bed all day working from my computer, or like I'll be at a desk. I'm always sitting. Bro, if I sit anymore, I'm gaining weight. If I sit anymore, bro, my haul's about to look a whole lot different because, baby, I'm gaining weight. And you can kind of, like, see the extra and stuff like that. Like, it's working from home is really killing me.
Another patient walks in and easily scans the mobile QR code to check in on his phone.
I'm not about to convince you to subscribe because I honestly don't care.
With a quick scan and image capture of Megan's insurance card, your practice has everything you need for claims processing.
I'm really not into convincing people. You either like what I'm giving or you don't. But baby, it's still gonna be given regardless. And yeah, if you want to stay, stay. If you don't. Like, I'm sorry, that's how I do my relationships too, which is why I'm probably not in a relationship. Perhaps people don't feel loved by me, but I'm one of those people that is very consensual, and I don't want anybody here that don't want to be here and stuff, because the minute y'all don't want to be here and I say something you don't like, I'm all types of bees and hoes and stuff. So it's like, I'm big on
why isn't it this easy at every practice she visits?
Thank you to the people who big up me and love me the way that I am. I appreciate it and stuff. But like for everybody else who just don't get it yet or don't get it at all, I don't have a presentation for you.
What am I gonna do? Like, that happened.
But yeah, I'm gonna leave because I already gave an hour and I feel really, really good about this. I feel really, really energized about it. I'll probably be back tomorrow too because there's gonna be something else to talk about. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Stay, don't stay, watch my videos, don't watch my videos. I hope you do, but you know,
switched over.
It's something for everybody in there though.
I think I'm gonna switch again. to be honest. I don't think I'll do this forever.
Really? What?